Tweet, dang it. Tweet. Welcome back to Dread Canaries Against the Iron Storm. I'm Dread Canary, the game is Against the Storm, and we are playing on an Iron Man mode that I came up with the rules for. Basically, I play each difficulty twice before moving on to the next one, and if I ever lose, I have to delete the save file and start over, which means I have to start over from the tutorial. Alright, now last time we did our first round of Prestige 2, which means we need to do Prestige 2 a second time. We are currently blocked as far as advancement go because we don't have artifacts or machinery, so we have to go for some artifacts. And honestly, I'm a little bit concerned about this one because the only thing I've got that's going to give me artifacts starts me off with 6 Impatience. Not great. But, you know what, let's go ahead and try it. Crystal Lynn. There we go. That's what we'll call ourselves. And... the lizards start with tools, so let's go ahead and grab them. Tools plus more parts versus pottery. Food. Definitely lizards. Yeah. Okay, we got 4 points to work with, and we are going to the coral biome. I'm going to bring oil just because it is useful in a number of starting glades, just in case I open one up and need to be able to deal with it quickly. Plus, we'll even out our food situation, and let's see what we have. Okay, so new year, new challenges. Gain 3 to global resolve every time I discover a new glade during the drizzle. Okay, we know how to deal with that. Open a lot of glades early. Looming darkness, minus, okay, that's just our penalty. Rotten rain. Infects farm fields with living matter that feeds on leftover crops. Living matter will spawn on one farm field every 70 seconds. Oh. Okay. That's a strong incentive not to use farms. Absorption. Blight rot cysts consume the storm's energy and become more resilient. Burning cysts takes longer. Okay. 10% chance to consume double the amount of food every break. And just a massive penalty to resolve. Okay. That's... like, this could be bad, but overall I don't think that's terrible. Of course, we are starting with 6 Impatience, so I've got to turn things around fast. Each type of tree has... okay, that's just our usual bonuses. Chance for bonus yields as it gets more hostile. We need its prestige, and then, of course, cisgeneration rate is faster. Alright, so that is all of the mysteries we'll be dealing with. We have a lot of vanilla glades around. So, we will go for the only dangerous one. But we want to wait until we have our first order. And of course, squaring off is very difficult on this kind of terrain because the leaves are all jaggedy. And they're different sizes and shapes, so I find it really difficult to tell where a tree ends. So we're just going to kind of carve out some space. Go. We've got our 2 things built. We're going to want a stonecutter's camp. We're going to want a scavenger's camp. And we'll grab a harvester's camp just in case we need it. And let's go ahead and go. We're playing on ×2 speed because that's the new speed that I like playing on. It's a little slower, but frankly, I don't want to be stressed out. Games are for fun, remember. And if you're not having fun, I don't know why you're playing. So let's go ahead and toss in a couple of lizards. Lizard, 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 lizard. Turn off the burninating of non-wood fuels. So we should have enough to deal with any kind of dangerous events that pop up. Okay. Gain amber when we produce ale. Gain amber when we produce trade goods. Or gain free packs of provisions when we produce herbs. I'm going to go ahead and commit to the ale. If I get to a position where I can make ale, it'll be great. And if I can't get to a position where I can make ale, it's going to be terrible. But I don't know if I'll get herbs either. First set of orders. Sell 15 goods worth of stuff to a trader. Get amber, get oil, get villagers. Nice. Solve 2 dangerous glades. Bonus copper production if we're producing copper. So this is not a guarantee. We have to find copper for this to matter. In a wildfire essence, that's probably useful if we need to make another hearth. And a tool shop. And tools are huge. So let's go ahead and get the tool shop. Solve any 2 glade events and get 3 packs of building materials for 30 jerky, 3 parts, and 4 villagers. I like that. Because this is a lot less RNG than having to find an ancient tablet, which would just give us food. So let's go ahead and go with this. Solve 3 glade events, get people, tools, and planks versus food and wildfire essence. Again, we're going to go with the 3 glade events. So let's go ahead and pop open this glade. Just as soon as we can. We want to have it open during drizzle so we can get that nice resolve bonus. And ideally, I'll probably try to open up a second glade. I don't have enough time. But I am going to want to open up more glades, especially since after this first year, we're going to need to push if we want more dangerous glades. Wow, we're going to have to push through vanilla glades. Okay. And we have a Rain Spirit Totem. It can be solved with coal. Oh, it can be solved with oil. Let's solve it with oil. It'll increase the hostility of the forest temporarily, but in exchange, we will lower the hostility permanently by 50. It's either that or fuel and fabric. So I am definitely feeling this. And 5 minutes, we should... Ooh, we're not going to quite finish before the storm, which will make this storm a bit rough. But I think we'll be okay. If we go right now. Now, the good news is that in the coral forest, no, we don't want to quite do that because we don't open this up yet. In the coral forest, some of the trees have plant fiber. Some of the trees have meat and crystallized dew, and some of them have stone and incense. Let's go ahead and take a look here. So we know we're going to unlock a tool shop, and lizard houses need bricks. So both of these needing bricks is good. The fact that... Well, we're getting crystallized dew just straight from the trees, so I think we're going to go with the furnace. We're already going to have access to tools. Lizards don't need coats, so I don't know if we're going to need the smithy at all. They do like incense, though. And I don't think the incense we get from the trees will be enough. On the other hand, the granary gives us fabric. Let's go ahead and get the granary, just to lock in our building materials. And I am feeling... So we've got penalties to using a small farm, but it's also a consistent way to get food, unlike a trapper's camp, which may or may not work. That said, there are insects already, so let's go ahead and risk it with the trapper's camp. We're going to try to avoid building farm fields if we can. They're going to take... Oh, okay. Clearance is 4 minutes. We're actually going to finish this in time. That's wonderful. That's so good. Just clear out this area. go. Ah, I didn't see these farm fields. That would have changed my decision. Didn't notice them. Plus, I feel like the herbs disappear into the trees. Which, I mean, on the one hand, praise to the art team for making it look that natural. But on the other hand, I don't like that they're kind of disappearing on me. But it is good to know that they're there in case the herbalist camp shows up later. And of course, the upside to not building anything is that we're in no danger of running out of fuel in the first storm. No danger at all. Let's go ahead and shove this a little closer. Shove this a little closer too. Just in time for the storm, we got our first thing done, and it lowers the hostility to 0, which is beautiful. Let's go ahead and make our crude workstation, get that up and running, and then we'll put a furnace there. And I think we want a... Yeah, let's put our granary right here. Actually, let's put our granary here, and let's move this there, and we will rain collector. There we go. Let's see, this needs 5 planks and 2 bricks, 10 planks, 2 bricks, 2 cloth. Right, we changed it so that we have to assign things. And that's how we're going to leave this, because that way, once we've finished our fabric and our bricks, we'll be able to make the buildings that make more efficient fabric and bricks. But this is our only source of planks, so we will need to go ahead and just let it keep making planks pretty much indefinitely. Got 14 tools, and I think that that's going to be highly useful. Let's go ahead and grab humans here. And we're actually going to tell 2 guys to go solve this. Now, pigment, we know we're going to have harpies. Pigment, pottery, and being able to carry more versus reputation and amber. And again, we started at 6 impatient. So we're going to go ahead and go for the reputation, because we kind of have to rush. Villagers have a 10% chance for bonus yields, but I cannot do any consumption control. Seems the best here. Only harpies would want education, and that means this would take a while to come online, plus I need a specific building for it. Houses having one more place doesn't appeal to me because it's so easy for me to fit enough housing that I don't ever really need to do this. It just saves me time for building the thing, but I don't mind. So we're going to go ahead and take without restrictions. Second set of orders up in 2 minutes. I should have 3 humans running around building stuff, except they're out of building materials, so let's go ahead and put them in here. And of course, we want that stacking resolve boost. So let's go ahead and get these guys to a place where they can. And let's go ahead and give permission to open up both of these glades too. There we go. That should work nicely. Okay, so don't make any more fabric. Standing level 1 with 2 settlements and trade routes seems viable. Discovering 2 dangerous or forbidden glades definitely seems even more viable, so let's do that. Need an artisan and barrels to get tools, bonus dye production, and reeds, or have 10 humans and get the resolve to 32, gets us a brick oven. Let's try that. Now, do I have any stone? No. No, I don't. Okay. So that means I should probably put a human on creating stone. Okay, so since we solved this, we've got 2 events solved. We just need to make the packs of building materials, and we need to make a trapper's camp. There we go. That should work nicely. And we are going to go ahead and not open this glade right now. Because again, if I open them during drizzle, we get a 3 resolve bonus that stacks duration. So by making sure that we only open it during drizzle, we can kind of maximize our gains. Okay, the greenery means, yeah, okay, that's good. And now we have some stone. Which they've gathered. And we are now making bricks. Excellent. So now that we're making bricks, I can tell them, hey, stop making bricks and only make planks. And actually, as soon as this person's done, I'm going to fire them so we can free up another villager for building. And one of the benefits to the granary is that it counts as a farm building, which means humans have a plus 10% chance of double production, which is very, very good. And actually, it occurs to me, I probably don't need the scavenger's camp right now, because you can collect eggs in the trapper's camp. And the trapper's camp counts as a meat building, which gives lizards a 10% chance for bonus production. Okay, as far as housing goes, humans can have specialized housing, so I probably should give it to them. Go ahead and do that. The furnace is going to need bricks, and as soon as you deliver the bricks, we'll be able to make it. Nice, nice. Okay. So we've got all of that. Of course, the problem we're running into is the Queen's impatience. We haven't really done anything to lower it yet, and we need to. So let's get a makeshift post up. We'll just stick it there for now. We're also going to go ahead and just do a nice quad of these, which will give us housing for 12 more villagers. So we can make sure everybody's housed. And then once everyone's housed, I'll be able to upgrade my hearth. Oh, that reminds me, we need to get the light post up and running soon. So many things to do. So little patience to work with. Okay. First off, let's go ahead and take advantage of that bonus resolve as fast as possible, just to make sure that we get it locked in. So we're going to open up both of those glades. And then we need to open up another dangerous glade, but there's no dangerous glade super nearby. So I guess... Yeah, so if we go that way, we can scoot around. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to go ahead and have those guys scoot around to find it, but it means we're going to be opening up a lot of vanilla glades in the meantime. So let's move this over here. Okay. We have that quest that requires 10 humans. Traders will have another cornerstone. +1 lizard resolve when we make training gear. Scouts work faster for more fire keepers. Let's go with scouts working faster. We will put a human making fabric. And furnace is hot, but we... Okay, where can I get some lizards? There we go. Oh, that's really good. Okay. Coal is great for a number of reasons. For one thing, it's a more efficient fuel source than wood, and for another thing, when you burn it for, like, sacrificing it in the hearth, you can lower the hostility of the forest by a lot. Excellent. Okay, and there's even more coal. Very, very nice. Well, let's just go ahead and just tell them to cut all of that down. That should work very nicely. I like it. Dangerous glades, packs of building materials. Right. So, what do I have for building materials currently? Just planks, but I'm making those inefficiently. So, what I'm going to want to do is wait until we have some cloth built up, and then do building materials with cloth. We have to start knocking stuff out soon. My word. Okay. So they're going to start in on building material, so we can get that done. What else can I be doing right now? Have at least 15 decorations of aesthetics. Yes. I love that. Plus advanced logistics, because we've already got most of the infrastructure in place. Love that too. Okay, where did I put my harpies? Right. Stonecutter's camp is out of stone. That's fine. We're just going to move the Stonecutter's camp up here, but then we're going to fire the human working it. And the reason I'm doing that is I think we can be making more fabric for making building materials. Which we need to do very quickly, because the queen is already fairly impatient. In fact, the queen is so impatient. No, I think we're okay for now. I was going to say I should move my woodcutters up here and start focusing on getting that down. But I don't think it's quite that urgent. Though we are getting there. The queen is not pleased. How you doing? Nice. Stop. Okay, so this is 12 and that's 2, so that gets us to 16. We obviously need 20. That'll give us a little more time to work with. And then, let's see here. Right, we want to fire this person. They don't need to be doing anything. They actually need to be over here, where they've got a chance for bonus production, so we can make that spark do for this. I think, okay, the clan hall is a really good idea, because I've got 2 species that like religion, and it would let me guarantee I can get my hubs up to tier 3. So that's what we're going to go with. We're going to go with the clan hall. And we're going to put the clan hall there. Love that. Run a road around the back of the clan hall. Like so. We'll find something 2x3 to stick in that corner there. But we also have that order for 15 aesthetic items. Now, that is not comfort items, that's aesthetic items. And you only need 8 per hub. So that's okay. We're just going to have to make more than we need for now, and then we can relocate them to a second hub as necessary, just to lock in our bonuses. Now, I'm not a huge fan of making things that look like they belong in the biome that you're in, because why would you need reminders of the biome you're already living in? So we're going to ignore the coral growth. And I'm feeling flower beds. Just 8 flower beds there. And then, I don't know, another 8 there. Why 8? Why 16 and not 15? Well, again, you need 8 per hub. So I might as well just create them now and move them later. Then be 1 shy. Like, that way it is ready to go. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is we're going to take these, this and put it this way. We're going to take this and put it right up next to it. And we're going to tell them to go ahead and clear all the way back here. We're actually going to delete a lot of that side. Not all of it, just a lot of it. Easily re-color that later if we need to. And we don't want to quite push into the glade during the storm, but I think we're far enough back that we won't. Just in case, we'll do that. And ideally, I would like to uncover that coal completely so we can switch over to a coal standard of living. Right, I don't have anything dealing with blight rot cysts, so we should probably do that. Yeah, let's make it out of coal. Let's cap it at 20. And we're gonna put 2 lizards on it for now. I think we'll be okay for this storm. Yeah. Barely, but we'll make it. Okay. So now we are going to focus even more on just getting right in to this glade. And we'll pop open that glade too just for the resolve bonus while we're at it. We need 10 humans, so let's grab some more humans. Working speed is increased by 30%, but sacrificing doesn't work for as long, or newly discovered nodes take more charges. Now, we definitely need the extraction tools, because again, I am locked on the upgrade menu. I don't have what I need to unlock more buildings. And given that I have a limited amount of time before I have to raise the difficulty, being locked out of resources that you need to deal with higher difficulties is real bad. So we are going to rush this. Now, I do want this area cleared out because I really want to get at that coal, but... Okay. Let's see. Is anyone not working? We've got... let's go ahead and make another lizard here, and... You're doing fine with cloth. Almost all of my humans have human houses. Can I drop a second hearth somewhere? Did I open up enough space? Not quite. Or I did. Yes. Yes, I did. It's not as pretty as I would like, because I like being able to, like, put it right against the outline of the other one, so it's one big continuous town. But I didn't leave myself enough space to do that, so we're not going to worry about it. Let's move these to the edge of town over here. There we go. I should probably have a second person making planks. High level of corruption. I know, that's why I've got 3 lizards cranking out cyst burning fuel. Even closer in. You're out of stuff. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and pull you out. We're still working on this, but I feel like we're not working on it fast enough. Let's get some more stone. Clan Hall's going up. That's useful because I believe... Oh, we've only got 3 incense. We haven't chopped down that many trees yet. There it goes. No? You're not done? Oh, come on. Okay. Don't open that. We don't have enough time. Just move over this way. And let's go ahead and replace those with humans. We've got 3 lizards there. You can't really make anything because you've already made all the bricks possible, so we're going to fire you. And let's go up here and see what we have. Okay, it's an open vault, doesn't take anything special. While working it, all woodcutters and gatherers take a huge penalty to resolve, but that's okay. Free incense when we make roots is good for humans and lizards. Ancient tablet can be good for some quests, and 2 wildfire essence is nice for making hearths, but we have so little patience to work with, I have to go for this. Go ahead and investigate. And you know, I think we don't have time for me to optimize this. Your guess is as good as mine as whether we're going to stabilize this in time. We are looking rough. That needs to stay, but this can move. go. That'll at least nominally be where I want the actual decorations to be once we finish. But now that I've got my 16, we can turn this in. Give us just a little bit more time. And we want to build... Let's go ahead and just run a road around here. We're going to put up a trading post like that. Should work nicely. You're out of insects together. That's okay. We got more right here. Okay, so that's going to solve a glade event. Let's see what our next order is. This is going to be close. I don't know if I'm really concerned that we're not going to make it. Okay. 12 harpies. Have 12 harpies for 2 minutes, and keep the resolve above 24 for 2 minutes. Or get 50 amber and build a market, which requires me to get a specific building. So we're going to go with this, because we can fulfill that any which way. Okay, so we're definitely going to get this one. So that's going to knock out this and this. Opening up that glade is going to knock out that. Getting one, and then we're working on this too. Okay. I think we're okay for now. These don't actually have to be over here, so let's go ahead and move them. Did I get too... I really hope I didn't get too arrogant by trying to do this that fast. 4, 5, 6, 7... Yep, okay, that's fine. Gonna go ahead and move that right there. And let's throw down some more walls. Brick oven is highlighted because we're already going to get that as a result of turning in one of our quests. Forager's Camp is our best bet here, because there are some vegetables that we can pick up immediately. Meanwhile, I'm going to switch where that is, because now we can get at that coal. So we are going to drop a... Where are you? Mine. On that coal. Got a lot of really low resolve, because the fire's going out. The fire's going out because we ran out of wood. Probably because we were making too many planks. And we have no coal. Great. I don't love burning oil here, but I don't think I've got much of a choice. Where is my wood going? Lizards are still unhappy. Oh, crap. Okay. Well. We tried, boys. That's it. Bit of a short video here, but that concludes the first season of Against the Iron Storm. Yeah. Great. Can't say I'm not disappointed. Then again, my hubris did get the better of me. I tried a hard thing when I didn't have the resources in front of me. So we will see if I'm going to do a second season of this, or if I'm going to try something, if I'm going to try playing a different game. I have been playing this pretty steadily. I'm definitely going to still continue this stream, and definitely still continue pumping out videos, but we will see. If you do want to see more of this specifically, go ahead and put comments down below. See if we can do against the Iron Storm again. Otherwise, if there's other games you'd like me to play, especially games that are just coming out, that are either free or have demos available I can get for free, because I'm not making money off of this. Or if you want to see some older games that I like I just got into EU4, and despite there being roughly 30 expansions for it, I have none of them. And so I can show that to you too. But I appreciate you sticking with me for all of my videos so far. I hope to see you in the next one. Remember, you can catch my streams live starting at 9:30 p.m. on Fridays Eastern Time and at 8 p.m. on Mondays, also Eastern Time. And I hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day.